Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to the Mindcrack 7 Days to Die server. And so I've been a little busy. I used my desert mining outpost and I harvested a crap load of materials, and if I ever think to do something like that again, please just shoot me and put me out of my misery. Oh my god, it took forever. But yeah, it paid off, I guess. Lots of activity on the server today. So here's a map of our town. Vidia's base is here, Doc's over there. Pretty obvious which house is Doc's. But this is a spot here on the map. This big rectangle thing. I don't know what that's about. But probably some goober living there, like playing the game and losing track of time off camera, and building some huge, expansive, needlessly large Estonian project. I don't know. What is this here? Is this somebody's house? Looks like somebody's shelter, maybe. Is it like a... No, that seems like somebody's house. Is that like a horde shelter? Can't quite tell. Huh. It's neat looking. I like it. Oh no, I'm falling! I'm falling! Oh, okay. I'm okay. So... Is that water? Yeah, it's water. So, we're coming up on Horde Day. I think we might move the Horde Day out one extra day, and at that point we'd repeat day 6. Where's Good at? I'm just gonna go ask him. Hey, Good, you home?
Yes. Were you coming to prank me?
No, I'm actually recording right now. I was wondering if you could tell the viewers what our plans are for Horde Day, if we're going to move it back or not.
Move it back?
Yeah, like, so that to make sure that you and Beef could attend. Praise tree.
I mean, it's on Monday. We already did
Praise
that.
tree.
Like,
Oh, okay.
Friday, or day 5 happened twice.
Oh.
So the hordes will always be on Monday.
Alright, cool. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Thank you, Good. Alright, so we're doing... So Horde's on Monday. So we had, as you heard, we have...
Man, but the TV set starts to look epic.
So this game has like integrated voice chat, which is
Yeah,
awesome. I
more
quite
and more
like
TVs.
it.
I want to like fill that whole wall.
And like as far as like, you guys remember when we did that UHC with the Mumble plugin that did positional audio? This game just has that built in. There's the trading post. There's my insane inventory. Yeah. So yeah, we had day 5 twice, and that way there are some people who would never basically be able to make recording sessions for the Horde days if they were always occurring on the weekends. Making some nice progress there. Look at these defenses. That's a field full of hell, and I would not want to step through it. So anyway, oh, what's this building here? There's some kind of box. I see a box. Oh, my corn grew. Cool. So this is my base. Here's all the Adobe tan that I was mining out in the desert. Yes, there is a giant friggin' crater out in the desert now where I got all the sand to make this. And yes, it was a giant pain in the butt. And no, I am not doing this again. This block here, you might think it's cobblestone. It's not. I don't have the time or resources needed to make the amount of cobblestone I would want to make. So I've used the much cheaper and easier to get flagstone, which is just 1 cement and 10 stone. That is a lot more doable. Unfortunately, it's only 1000 HP, so my base actually looks imposing, but the blocks in it are not all that tough. But shh, don't tell the zombies, maybe they won't notice. But anyway, I can come back and reinforce it later, but I felt the need, especially before the Horde Day, to just get something relatively decent up. So basically it's just a solid rectangle here sitting on a courtyard, and then on top of the rectangle is a standard typical airlock style kill room If the zombies get in here, you could be in here, shoot through the bars, and kill them. And then here is my storage room. I've got 3 forges set up, a campfire, and just all kinds of nice stuff. Gathered a lot of supplies here. Yeah, we've got wood has become trivial to get, like super duper trivial, because of how good my claw hammers are at whacking down the wood. I have such an easy time whacking wood, you would never believe. Let's see, food is doing alright. I've got a really good harvest of corn here. Tons of corn. I don't really need this much. I can stop farming corn now, I think.
So I found out how we can turn gore blocks back on. I'm not going to do it before day 7, but after day 7 I'm going to turn them back on and see what happens. Because
What the hell?
that makes the game way too easy without the gore.
Oh, they're coming to visit me.
Gore is just annoying, because you have to remove it all the time.
Hello.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
Hello.
without the gore blocks, like the game, you don't have to worry about anything. You just put up stock lock and spikes and call it a day, because the zombies just despawn, so they don't build up and they don't do anything.
The motherfucker just hit my...
Like
my
this
block
game
here.
basically without gore is spike creation simulator, and then sit on your ass and just wait for everything to die on its own.
Don't
Yeah.
kill me, Vechs.
Yeah, I mean, you have to make the big spikes. Is that your house, Vechs?
Yeah, this is my box. I live in a box made of flagstone. But flagstone is what I could actually afford to build. I can't afford the cobblestone or cement. It's just too resource intensive.
Cool.
But maybe one day I will eventually get to cement all this. Like, all this will be cement, but that's going to take a long, long time.
I made 2,600 cement mix by now. But need 6,000 or more.
Jeez, dude. Grind, baby, grind.
But this looks good. You can shoot down really nicely through that.
Yep, and I was going to make a bridge to get it out, like a sky bridge. I'm using, these are truss blocks. Have you used these before?
Yeah, they're really good. Did you make them or collect them?
They're pretty cheap to make, actually. 5 forged iron gets you 3 truss blocks.
There was an exploit in the game before. Like, if you made metal trussings and smelted them up again, you got like more iron back than you invested.
Oh, really? I did not know about that. But even if I did know about it, I don't think I'd do that. Iron's not that hard for me to get, anyway.
Game mechanics, bro. Game mechanics. Oh, great.
Oh, man,
I'm
it's getting
stuck
dark.
in your place overnight. GG.
I like your giant dock
I
sign.
like this building though. It's cool. The needed to trick the physics engine a bit so it works. But this is cool. Like, this is a really great idea, having the iron bars like that.
Yeah, so you can shoot down.
Easily. It's really cool.
If you crouch, I don't know. You may be able to. You may be able to harvest the dogs with a machete through the bars. I don't know about that yet. No, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see if we get attacked.
That too, with the iron bars.
You like the Adobe tan block?
That's really cool.
It's
yeah.
the thing that looks like sandstone.
Oh, how did you make it?
It's 1 cement and 10 sand. I have a sand mining outpost out in the desert. Where there's a giant crater I put in the ground for mining sand.
It looks really good, yeah. It's nice texture.
It's a 1000 HP block, but it's shitty because you can't repair it. So once it gets damaged, your only option is to rip it up and put down a fresh one. I wish you could repair it with sand.
Just tried the reinforced concrete. It's 12,000 hit points or so. It's
Yep.
insane. There's
But
4 stages of 3,000 to break.
Yeah. Could you imagine though trying to make all of this? Like, look at my courtyard. Like, I had to use one of the cheaper blocks for the courtyard because you can't make all that concrete.
Well, you can. It just takes a while.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of time. Yeah, they made concrete, like, it's really good, but it's so much of a grind to use, like, any decent amount of it. Am I in Bright? I don't remember.
I'm pretty much gonna use it for the main tower, like where I have my mob harvesting slot, pretty much. See if that works, and then on top I'm gonna use this idea too with the iron bars. That's actually really cool, because before you couldn't shoot through him. Now you can, and that's really good.
Gunfire can go through the metal truss, but crossbows and arrows can't. I don't know why it's like that, but it is.
It works. I tried it out. It works. Look, good. Shoot through. See how it hit the ground?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can shoot through the iron bars with anything. Gunfire goes through the trusses, but arrows and crossbows can't.
Oh, the trusses, you mean? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, here, I'll show you. Watch this.
Yeah, but the trussings are also very stable. I mean, they should not be able to break them easily.
Alright, check this out. So that crossbow bolt hit the truss, but the hunting rifle should hit the fence behind it. And you can't repair fences, so it doesn't have an HP bar for me to see. Bugger. Can you punch that fence for me to see the health bar? Was it damaged? There you go. I'm trying to do science here.
Okay, now let's try.
Huh. The gun is not damaging the truss, but it doesn't seem to be hitting the thing here.
Try to shoot me. Just don't shoot me in the head.
Oh, that's brave. I'm gonna try to shoot you in like the foot or something, okay? Maybe let me use a pistol. Let me use like the weakest, shittiest gun I have.
Yeah.
Oh, poopy.
That hit.
Yeah, are you bleeding? You okay?
Yeah, it worked. That hit me in the leg.
Oh.
Yeah.
How much damage did it do?
$40.
Oh, wow. Hey, how much entity damage does your fire axe do?
6.4.
Your axe does six entity damage?
Yeah.
I want you to hit me in the chest with it once. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that hit me for 6 damage.
That's it. It's like
That would take forever to kill me.
it's like nothing. That would do 150.
I have 152 HP. I wonder how much my armor would reduce it.
Slugs. Yeah. I don't know. Better don't test it.
I'm kind of tempted to. If I had a little bit more HP, if I had like maybe 170, I might volunteer to eat that in the chest and just see what happens. But I'd rather not die
If
and
I
lose
shoot
10
you in the
moments.
head, you're dead.
Don't headshots do like 3x damage?
If I shoot you in the head, you're dead. Yeah.
I don't
Then I
really.
could shoot you in the balls and see what happens.
Nah, I'd rather not risk it. But
Yeah, it's like it does 150 with the slug, but it's also perfectly purple shotgun, so it could do more. Not sure.
yeah, my shotgun shells say 34.8 entity damage, and then the gun itself says 20.6 entity damage. So do you add the two together or something? And is it per pellet or what?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I want to see.
I'm using the slugs. So slug does 150, and then I guess plus the damage you do with the gun.
How many shotgun slugs do you have?
$120.
Holy shit! How did you make so many? They're really expensive to
Only
make.
Took 30 minutes. Took 30 minutes to craft.
Damn, dude. Actually, I've got the recipe for them. I just haven't wanted to
that's
make
for
them because they
night 7,
they
man.
eat
Gotta
too
be
many
prepared.
resources.
Yeah, but I wanted to have this OP. Normally for the normal job I use the normal buckshot, you know, but like this takes out a feral with 1 or 2 shots to the head.
I remember I had slugs and on my single player world, and I think I put like 7 slugs into the chest of a feral and it didn't kill him. And that was with a purple shotgun, and it was kind of like one of those what the fuck moments.
Yeah, if you play on hard, I don't know what our difficulty is actually.
Man, that is bright.
Where does this lead to?
My sleeping bag.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I wanted to have, the base isn't done yet, like I said. I mean, it's literally just, it's a box. But I wanted to have a very secure storage room for all my stuff. I was paranoid about, like, a zombie dog. Like, I wouldn't be online, and a zombie dog would be, like, in my base somewhere and digging through the wall. Because I saw that happening to Anders' base. And I actually logged out, because I was like, by me being on the server, I'm keeping that dog doing what he's doing. So I logged out to save Anders' base. And, like, they'll just tunnel through shit, like, nonstop. And I didn't want to log in to see, like, my base had fallen down, so
Yeah.
I went super conservative with the design.
Where did he like? Where like here on the side of his wall or what or what? When was that? 2 days ago?
It was a few days ago. I was near Good's house, and I just saw a dog in Anders' base, and the dog had spawned in Anders' base and was locked inside because the door was shut, and so the dog was just beating on the walls. But that's why I knew I didn't want one of the prefab houses, like these houses that need to be fixed up. I came to this open field and just built a base from scratch, and that way all these blocks are player place, so monsters don't spawn on them. So that's why I wanted this big courtyard I made out of the sandstone stuff.
That's a shelter for the beginning.
Yeah, I did that too. I just did it in...
What's that over there? Did you make that too?
Yep. This is... I was going to make something decorative, like I was going to make like a just a wood covering for my clay mining pit to keep the sun off you, you know, while you work. But
is that fence?
Yeah, it's wood farm fence.
What is that fence?
And that's it. I misjudged the distance and it collapsed, so it's poopy.
The only thing I'm wondering about here is, like, when cops can puke at you easily here, I guess. They stand below here and then they puke up like crazy. I don't know.
I'm not too scared of the cop puke because it doesn't doesn't hit that hard. I'd actually be more worried about the cops exploding up under there. That could be really bad if the cops start blowing up underneath the bars.
Yeah, pretty much nothing could come in here, man. I mean, only the spider guys that can climb. That's it. The rest, the dogs would just annihilate the walls slowly but surely and dig towards you. And all the others.
Yeah, the outer walls aren't really meant to keep anything out. It's just to stop the normal zombies from walking up. Also, it creates choke points. So when the horde happens, you know when you're in an area, you typically get zombies coming from the same spots. Like they'll trickle through, they'll use the same path through the area. Maybe not this area so much since it's perfectly flat, but when you have more hills and shit, they'll come through specific areas. So I want to see them actually break through these walls, the outer wall, and I want to see where it's getting broken through, and that'll let me know where the zombies are coming from, and then maybe I could put some traps in those areas specifically for them. So you design it organically in response to where the areas along the walls are getting stressed. And as I'm explaining this, I'm just I love this game.
Cool.
Like, that shit doesn't happen in Minecraft.
Well, with the new pathfinding, the zombies like also come through choke points and stuff. So, but yeah, I just think this game is great, but it has so much more potential, and they're not even close. Like, you know, when I last played it intensively, like a year ago or so, or longer, it was pretty much in that state. Not that much changed.
So what do you think, what would be like your most requested feature?
Well, also movable parts, piston-like something, gears, something like that would be pretty amazing, so you can make automatic drawbridges and stuff. And better water physics, and maybe a more sophisticated electricity system, so you could have cables and generators and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think the electricity thing might be on the drawing board. Like, that might be coming to the game. I don't know when. I do know they said they were gonna have NPCs and like bandits and shit and quests. I'm kind of curious how that's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know if they should focus on I don't know if they should really focus on an RPG-like experience that much. It's not fucking Fallout, you know.
Oh god, it's getting to me.
Sandbox and put more game mechanics in. That's
that muzzle sweep.
Better idea.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, it's not safe gun handling.
It's just muzzle sweeping me back and forth. I'm just like, oh god, stop, please. I like
check
check
the gun guy. That's a nightmare.
check this shit out. I'm growing corn on the Adobe sandstone stuff. This is some badass corn. It doesn't care where it's grown. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you can even put it on the concrete, man. It's like
Does corn stop projectiles?
I think
It does, yeah. Now, how does that work? Do I just
like
place it?
grass and stuff also does.
Ah, okay, so corn is not load bearing. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I don't need to harvest this.
The
I've got
thing
so much
Vechs
corn.
made is also not too shabby.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was actually wondering if that was your build, but then I was like, it's right next to Vechs' base, so it's probably his. I assume this is a horde shelter.
Yeah. Should be pretty safe, but he made this big. It has this big flaw. I mean, he built it on dirt. Yeah.
That's another reason I put down that giant sandstone courtyard, is I wanted a solid foundation. It's pretty in here. I
And
like
he
it.
has no lips to prevent them from coming up, so yeah, it looks good, but it's not really safe.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried
You
if I
just
was in
climb
here,
up and
like
wreck
as
it.
soon as the zombies get up under this thing, you're not going to be able to hit them very well, especially crawling dudes. And if they've just run over spikes, you're likely to get a shitload of crawling
Yeah.
dudes because you just broke their legs off.
Yeah.
But it's probably not done yet, so we should withhold judgment so far. I assume he'll put like a bunch of spikes down here. That would fix it because they'd crawl on top of the spikes, which would elevate them and make them easier to hit.
Yeah. It's okay. It looks good.
So what's going on at your base? You got the giant sign in the rooftop farm, and one of these goddamn bright
Yeah.
spotlights. Well, I play with
I
tone mapping
found
on
it.
bright, so the night times are a little better for my viewers, and it makes these spotlights just intolerable.
It's alright. I guess tomorrow in the episode I'm gonna start working on the bunker setup a little bit. But
Ooh, I like
yeah,
your
I have
mine.
to do a little bit more research. Well, that's where that's the basement for the bunker.
Oh, okay, I see.
So, all gotta
So you're building your
you
own
can go
bunker.
down and- yeah.
So are you gonna cover it with like
but it's gonna
spikes on
be,
top of
like-
it?
No, I'm not gonna sit in there. It's like below there. There's gonna be the mob farming part. It's like where they fall into pits, and then I have slits to kill them and or harvest them, better say. And then on top, normal building, like concrete style. To work out, I need to make this way bigger. I mean, up to here or so. And then it's. I hope I can get the basing done until the horde comes, but I don't think so. So I'm gonna seek shelter somewhere else. Also, I wanna, like in the end, I wanna have a tunnel system below. You know, connecting all the houses. That would be pretty sick.
Oh, see, I actually was talking to a video about a sky bridge system. Like what you saw coming off my base with the trusses. Like having something like that to connect all the houses.
Or yeah,
We'll
Yeah.
get bridges and
I
tunnels.
mean, that would work too.
Just basically everywhere but down on the ground.
Yeah.
I like this. I like
You-
this. You gotta
I don't
defend the
know how
dumpster.
bad the horde will get.
Yeah, I
I
have.
don't think the horde will be so bad tomorrow.
I don't know what to think. Like on the one hand, like a single instance of a day 7 horde would be pretty easy, but it's gonna be going all day. It's basically gonna be happening. What, every 50 minutes as a horde?
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried, like, if I'm not online but other people are and there's a horde going on, like, I'll just come back and half my base is going to be destroyed just because of zombies getting, like, stuck on it and hitting it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it will be so bad.
Well, I'm going to go get back to work. I'm going to go get back to work on my base.
Yeah, gotta smelt a little bit of cement, and then I'm gonna book it for today.
All right, later, man.
Later.
Alright, so I hung out with Doc for a little while, and I'm working on making a proper entrance to the base and not like a ghetto one where you just jump over a wooden frame. So, here's a nice ramp. We got the... Michael was kind enough to lend me enough scrap iron to upgrade this one rank. So this is a pretty important little piece there. I feel like I need to do something to armor this. Oh, I know. I can put fences around it. That'll protect it. No zombie would ever get past a wooden fence. There we go. Rotate. Yes! Alright, that's super duper secure. That'll never get destroyed, I'm sure of it. Alright, go back up here. So, what I want is basically an airlock here, sort of thing, to stop zombies if they ever pathfind up here. And then I figured I'd build a guard tower next to it, so I've got a ladder here going down. That needs a door. We'll need 3 doors here for the, actually maybe 4. For the idea I have in mind. So one door goes here. And then need another door here. But you can't place the doors unless they have like a secure framework to attach to. The game is peculiar about that. I don't want to use the flagstone now. I'm kind of running a bit low on it, so we'll have to hold off on that. Alright, so basically airlock here. And after this I need to go help Good work on the town hall, because I think he's over there by himself at the moment. Let me check a look. He's running around doing something. He's running around. Well, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, my offers to help various people have not been well received so far, so I'm kind of feeling a bit discouraged from even offering, because I don't want to get hollered at for ruining people's fun of the game. Yeah. So anyway, I'll just work on my own base, I guess. Boop. I mean, I should at least offer. There's no harm in that, right? So, really? Is it the? Really? Is it? Are we? Is that it? Are we doing this? Alright, let me check out how this handles this. Right here. I should be able to put a door here. Oh, that's not handling it either. That doesn't want me to. Let me fill them all in. I wish the doors wouldn't be so particular about where they go. Alright, it's the, it's this thing down here. Why can't I put a door on that? Like, why do you have to be such a butt about it, game? Do I dare pull up either of these and replace them with a block? This could end in disaster. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, okay. That placed okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna make that as strong as I can. This one I have more fears about. It should be okay. My butthole clenched, I'm not gonna lie. It should be okay because of the pole right there in the middle holding up the whole contraption. There, now that's basically, yeah, that gets killed in one hit with a hammer. So if I want to rip up that floor in an emergency, I can. Actually, can I put a wooden hatch here? So I've got a kill room here where I can shoot the zombies and not be too fussed about them. Just come in and shoot them. And almost fall off my own ladder. Great. Okay. I really like how this is turning out. I'm a big fan of this. I almost kind of want to get rid of this block here. I think the door stays. Yeah, this is a perfect place for a pole block in the corner like that. There we go. And one more on this side. So we have a kill room here, plenty of room to come in here and shoot. We can open that up, put that up, and that's basically a mostly open area to shoot at zombies if they ever actually get up here. Alright. And just do the same on the outside. Ugh. I need a boost. I need a boost, 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 boost. And one more round of manufactured pole blocks. Like that. Look at that! I like the way that looks. Alright, go down. Let's actually try and enter our base now. In we go. A-wee, up the stairs. Around the corner. I'm a zombie, I'm getting shot at. I'm dead. Alright, so this is safe. Oh, nice. Very nice. I love it. I love it. Need to reinforce this stuff here, but... Should I have a door here? A gateway here? Maybe? I might have to rework where this docks into my main base. Alright. Well, I think I'll take a break here. I hope you guys like my base. It's still a work in progress, but I wanted to show you that I got the basics done. I skipped showing you me putting down this Adobe tan on the floor. It was basically me holding down right-click for like 2 hours, going back and forth, and it took forever, and it was a giant pain in the butt, and I'm never doing it again. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Until next time, as always, maintain good muscle discipline.